You blew it. What happened? What happened, Romeo? Oh, trade to over leverage. Yeah, trading psychology sucks, but it happens to everyone. It's a whole different game when you get to an actual eval or funded account. The ball game's completely different. Discomfort hits differently, but it'll be something you can overcome. You really have to implement it as a lesson, though. What's up, Stoic? I really don't have a clear bias on today other than just rebalancing the range. Yeah, I think this is all I'll look for. I did have a level, but not anymore. What's up, Romeo? Maybe? We're doing I'm live on YouTube, so people on YouTube will hear. Do you just want to hop up on stage, or what? Yo, you got feelings? Alright, I got you. Yeah, it does hit different. Imagine what Gavin was going through. Think about Gavin. Yeah. It's gonna happen like 3 or 4 more times before you actually get to the funded stage, if I'm being honest. That's just the way of... Holy smokes. Let's see this. This is all paper, right? Dang. I gotta fix you. Hold up. Let's see what happened here. Oh no. The actual trade you would have taken. Okay. What was it? 850 macro? Bruh. Um. Yeah, if you guys want to call, we can go over it. Open. Higher. Not even into a Sibia. I mean, 5-minute imbalance. Yeah, 5-minute imbalance. What, did you long? Hold up, let me double check. It's not even in this. What the F? Did you... Yeah, wait, did you long or short? Because I can understand, I mean, you have the inversion marked out. We have reason to go lower. Long? Oh my god. What is TGR? Yeah, use TGR strat, but... Jeez, fool. I was loving the hourly busy. I mean, yeah, you can love it, but... Price wants to rebalance the range. Overall narrative is bearish, and fighting that isn't really good. Are you pattern trading the model on the 1 minute? Just based off what you... I mean, you have higher time from confluences, but do you have a clean narrative? Did you have a clean narrative going into the day, or did you have, like, clear bias on what you were thinking? I didn't try to... Oh. What were you trading then? Or what were you going after? Because London low into an hourly busy. Was it turtle soup? I didn't see SMT, though. I didn't see SMT. Oh, what I seeing market was doing. We had SMT at the highs. geeked. No SMT, there's fine. You were geeked when you took the entry, no SMT, and you said it's fine. Yeah, that is pretty geeked. Overall, today I'm pretty bearish, so longs was definitely not really the right move. How can I say this? Short after, yeah, exactly. Shorts, if you trade in line with the narrative, I feel like you're gonna have so much more success. Look at what PD arrays are holding and what isn't. Inside of your thing, what I don't even know what time frame this is. You could obviously see this guy completely inversed right here. This guy completely disrespected. This busy right here formed a Sibby, which is more than likely going to be a breakaway gap for the run lower. So long here isn't really optimal, right? You're only 2 point. You need one trade. I hit it by your blade. So TGR before his strat. Yeah, you're good, bro. Dang. TGR strat. What, is it just a sweep and imbalance, or what does he trade? Yeah, I mean, you understand it's not a good trade either. Is it you don't have clarity in the moment when you're trading, or is it that you do have clarity and you understand it's not a good trade and you still take it anyways? We're gonna try finding a trade together, 5 minutes or something, you can see the beautiful. Yeah. But in the moment you were effed. Well, you can't say that. If you keep saying that, it only gets worse. If you're positive and happy and stuff, the losses don't really bother you. Just if you keep destroying yourself mentally, it only gets worse. Just gotta manifest it. To fall asleep, first you must pretend to be asleep. That helped me a lot, honestly. But, okay, in hindsight, you thought it was beautiful price tag. You're positive going into this day. Realize a sucker, bro. You gotta stop being so harsh on yourself over one losing trade or a few losing trades. You can fix it. It's fine. Here. You wanna come on stage? You wanna go over it? Here, come on stage. Can you talk right now? This has been happening too long. Can you get on stage right now? You don't have to. You ain't speaking for S. We're gonna find a trade together. We're gonna break it down together, and I really wanna know your logic behind your trade, so I can like see wherever you're going wrong, see wherever your analysis is kind of going off the rails, and then try to catch it there and fix whatever problem it is, or just at least keep me updated on what you're seeing whenever you're trading today. I wanna know what your thought process is or what you're seeing. Oh shoot, Trey. What's up, Trey?
Yo, what up?
What's up? Are you going to school soon?
Yeah, I did so AIDS.
It's all good. Clean level.
I just woke up. It's okay, there's like nothing that's like shown up at all.
Mhm.
Bro, look at the 4 hour and look at the rejection block
Oh yeah.
above at the top of the,
You talking about this one up here?
like to the left, yeah, to the left. Like it already played.
Oh dang. What was it called? I hit shorts on this on my funded account off point 0.5 of this wick last night. I hit shorts here and I got
Actually,
busted break even and it ran lower.
so fried.
I got fried so bad. I would have caught high. I know Sam caught it by the way, but I didn't. We both had the exact same level. Bro,
You
I
didn't break even?
I got busted break even right here. This would have been high of day.
Yeah.
This could have been generational if I'm being honest. It's nuts. Yes, a lot of people got busted on that trade.
I've had some brutal break evens recently. I don't know. I feel like, dude, recently every level I take has been retested before going in the right direction. Like I've been broke even on like in the past month. I think there's like 4 to 5 trades that I've been break even on that I ran like 400 points.
Yeah. That's been happening to a lot of people, so there hasn't been much success within some groups. Let me see London leg. 5 minutes. Decent standard deviation longs right here, but not really much off of it. Honestly, I might just look for a continuation play lower. I already hit my max trading thing from the 2 break evens I got. So, can't really trade right now. Unfunded. I'm just stuck. HPI FEG. I'm not bullish, I'm just marking it out. I do want higher, just slightly, just at the very least, retracement up the opening range gap, equilibrium, maybe run up as high. This could actually give us our offer narrative for, yeah, it's all good. This can honestly offer us narrative for shorts here. I want to see this high get ran out for with SMT instead of 945. We have an inversion, I'll be willing to short off of that down to potentially EQ of the range. We don't really have a good time-based draw on liquidity. Close above the IFE. Yeah, this is the high probability inversion. If we do close above it, I could see a run higher, but at the moment, we're just kind of chopping. I want to see where first presented gap forms. Trying to work on an edit too. For this, it's so slow. But I'll handle that later. I'm trying to make a new style of vlog, like using cinematography and stuff, because I love that. Like, so far it's been going bad. Just nothing to do. I'm gonna backtest for the vlogs though, and then go over like full win rate and everything, and the trades and the logic behind it for backtesting. But usually I abandon the vlogs because they get so boring. I wake up and I trade, I go to the gym, I come home, and instantly just straight up study. Are you, hey, Set, are you gonna long if we close above this high prob IFEG? Yes, it is a good concept outside of macros, especially higher time frame high prob inversions. I like them on the higher time frame. You just gotta know which ones are higher probability on the higher time frame. I haven't explained that yet. It's like something I just recently rediscovered. But it's like gaps, high probability inversions where we fail to tap into CE of the gap are the highest probability ones. Like this, for example, the reason why we rejected off of this one so hard and harshly was because we failed to tap into CE. We barely tapped into it, showing strength off of the SPICY. Same logic applies actually when we close above it, we retrace into it. When we retrace into it, we look for any type of internal entry. So, shoot, this is close to end of day, but we'll still go for it. Like 1 minute macro model ensure anything that can get you in 15-15. Honestly, just send the first inversion to the sweep of this low. Yeah, there isn't much I can see. Another high probability inversion through here. HPI-FG instead of HPI-FG. Closure above. Bang it. Send it long. Stop breakaway gap. Target whatever you target. High of day. Target high of day. The high of day level. But no, it is a good concept outside of macro. I'm just clowning around with it. If you watch the HPI-FG video, I think I showed it. Just HPI-FG instead of HPI-FG. But this is something I need to add to Black Sheep before I forget. This is running. Because it was utilized to go lower. I made a video on it on YouTube. I made a full explanation of the concept. I'll drop it in here actually. Because I want people to watch it. It's like a... It's like a 5-minute video. It's not hard to just sit down for 5 minutes and watch it. It'll change your trading career for the rest of your life. Alright, let's see what happens. I might be bullish. I'm starting to flip slightly bullish just because of the... If this firm's first presented gap. It's gonna give me more of a bullish placement if we run through this low. Also, cracking correlation with the 0.5 of the range is completely possible too. So I'm gonna be watching for that. Shoot, I can't talk about that. Yeah, NQ is hesitating badly. But I mean, no, why? Look at why. YM's pumping, ES is lagging, and NQ is dumping. Uncorrelated assets right now. Usually I disqualify this and make it a reason not to trade, but I'm already off the funded. I was thinking about trading my funded futures, but I'm gonna trade my funded futures more than likely next week. And leave this week for the Top Step X accounts. I gotta, going off of Fury's advice of just spreading out the accounts. Okay, there's first percentage gap. See you close above. Yeah, okay. 5-minute SOT? Bro, what is a 5-minute SOT? A 5-minute, 15-minute BPR? Don't tell me you're trying to log off that. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Also, if market wants to bleed lower, it's gonna bleed lower no matter what PD raise or discount we have. If market wants to go lower, it's gonna sell off and just dump lower. Forget to see. No news today either. Yeah, no news Wednesday. Blowing up the markets. Back down to new day opening gap. We have rejection block aligned right here, which I don't think it's gonna hold price anything. No, we don't have to be bullish after such a dump. It's a bad thing, honestly, unless you're minded. We can look for a retracement, but we might just sell off the whole day and reaccumulate. You can't try to predict, you just have to react. If you're trying to predict, you're gonna get busted in half by the market. But whole range has been rebalanced. 470. I'll alarm 472 just because he said it. 472. Well, how big of a stop loss? M4. How big of a stop loss? Five point. Раз, два, три, четыре. That's. There we go. How big of a take profit? Lower high? So internal high, or are you talking about this high up here? Five, 6, 3 TP. 5, 6. Okay, 5, 6, 3. 472. 563. This is your time to shine. Oh shoot, we're inside a macro, perfect. Usually macro would be saying long. We are not, we are absolutely not gonna log this 1 minute inversion. You like the buy level? I mean, it has a new day opening gap. We also rebalanced the range, but I can't really see much logic coming off of it. Not enough internal structure for me to validate an entry. Trying to long here would be like trying to catch a falling knife, even though it is within my strategy. Usually I would take a trade like this if it was like a few months back, but I'm not taking this one. We have a Sibi above us that we can just anticipate price to react off of. Kill anyone that would get long off this BPR. I'm thinking thinking that this is going to be a fake inversion. We only closed above just to rebalance the range. Internal retracement. Right here, internal retracement. Anyone that got long, they get perished. Yeah, yo, sure. I was in sets from 604 to hit tape. Bro, you're gonna re-enter. Are you gonna re-enter long? Dang. Also, no one else. I don't really recommend anyone else taking this level other than me and M4. I'm only using this as an example. Markets will do whatever it wants. If it wants to go lower, it'll go lower, regardless of whatever level is there. What's up, Marcy? How are you? Also, Marcy, are you a man or a woman? Bro, I don't know what you are. Well, I'm assuming that you're a man, honestly. Okay, because what was it called? Your username was Kayla on Discord, and then you DM Strizzy, and she like was not happy. It was not good. It's all good. Yeah, she's into JoJo now. Bloody Stream is so peak, I love it. Try to scam some guy. That's nice. I need to boost the server. I forgot to buy boost for it. I'll probably get to that. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Yesterday I was just tired. I needed sleep. The meds were absolutely boggling me. I still take them though, but I wasn't taking enough. I was taking half of the med. I have to take it twice daily. I was only taking it once, and I just felt sick and tired. I didn't get much sleep, so I woke up all discombobulated. No trade yesterday. Then, what was it called? Asia, I took 2 trades. Bro, I caught high of day. I shorted high of day right here. And this busted me break even. I got stop break even right here, and price just dumped. Missed out heavily on that. How much points would this have been if I held where we are currently? This would have been, I was trading with 2 NQ, so we're gonna round up. We're gonna say that this would have been close to 5.6k in profit if I would have held. Just kind of lost his TGR strat. Gosh darn it. Screw TGR strat. He doesn't know what he's. No, just messing. I got you progress. We're gonna be looking for shirts pretty soon though, 5 point stop. Yeah, this is M4's level. I personally don't really use the ask M4, not me. Oh no, he told it it's a 1 hour inversion CE. Really good rejection every time. Me personally, I don't really trust it. Yeah, ICT is not profitable. It's impossible to become profitable with ICT. Me personally, I want to see us run this high into the civvy and then get an inversion for lower. Bang, 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 bang. Like this. And then we can easily catch shorts. Especially if we form 1 minute SMT, that's amazing for me. I'd be willing to short that. Not on, only on paper, by the way. Paper today. Unlucky. Oh, shorts I wanted. Ah, it's okay. Just take it easy then. Alliance 826 first. Does the level align with that? Yeah. Now I'm more on track. Okay, yeah, see? There you go, you're trading properly. ICT can't keep an eval for more than... I don't think ICT trades evals, though. He doesn't have an edge. That's right. He does not. He doesn't. He doesn't. Okay. We're about to have SMT at the highs with, or SMT at these highs up here with ES, so that'd be pretty good for what we want to see. Should be easy, honestly. Swaying is in longs. Very nice swing. We didn't fully respect. Wait. I think we did, honestly. I think we held the civvy. I'd say we held the civvy. We don't have the SMT that I want to see. And then we have two imbalances, which I'm not really a fan of. Is this first presented gap, though? So we are reacting off first presented. I think I'd be willing to take a shot at shorts. Oh, no, we only have one imbalance now. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Where is swaying stop loss at 23492? $92.25. Swaying and an M4. Okay. Now, I really don't like the lack of SMT. That's kind of a deal breaker for me. I like this. I like the rebalance of the range. I like most of it, if I'm being honest. Just, we fully rebalance the higher time frame range, which is making me more suspicious. We can consider this to be a market structure shift. And I'm not going to target a 1 to, whatever that was, 1 to 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have an intervention with you both, because... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, actually. Good job. We need the SMT to form. That's gonna make me lose my mind if we don't get SMT. We can't be stuck on the 1 minute. Hold up. Okay. Disrespect to the 5 minute imbalance. Not really a good sign, but we did come back into this fancy little order block right here. Still breakaway gap. I really don't like the fact that we rebalanced the range, but I'm still leaning more bearish than bullish currently. Accumulation, manipulation. Not trying to be upside or anything. We would need a larger stop though. That's the problem with this. Dang, what's going on? Flugy, what? SMT finally? I said it's closer to equal highs, but maybe. Yeah, I do, by the way, I have it. I know exactly where it's at too. Do you need it today? Shizzer. I don't know, you make the call. Don't rely on me to make that call. Do we short it, Floob? I'm gonna short it if you tell me to short it. Actually, you make the call. Are we gonna short it? Floob. No, that can't be your call. Don't do that. If we're accumulating, don't try to enter off of an order block. Really? We'll stay broke. What is that? I just don't know what that is. That's not even the right order block, Floob. Okay, now we have SMT at some of the highs. I still want to see first presented get held. If first presented gets closed above and we start running higher, then I'll just be wrong on the power of 3 and say that after rebalancing the range we should be bullish, but it's not really something I want to do. And I don't want to try to catch longs. It just seems too weird. Doesn't match. Don't know how to explain it. Ooh. Okay, Floob, just go for it. Do it. Supporting all these. We got the manipulation, Floob, instead of the 931st presented gap. I'd rather fill your ego. You really rather fill your ego with lies. Smell another AMD. Okay, why? Explain to me why. Why do you smell another one? You're absolutely right, Floob. This is the way. Power 3? Yeah, actually I do have a video on the WAP, though. I got you. What is that? Okay, perfect. You got it, Marcy. Maybe trading levels is better for you, Floob. Close the buffers, present a gap. This might be longs, potentially. We have to see. We're gonna wait. Just wait for all this accumulation to stop. You guys are free to do whatever for now. We just formed a high probability inversion with the first presented gap. Oh, good and poor. Well, he knew. Okay, but basically, first presented gap got turned into a high probability inversion. supporting the idea that this all is AMD right here. We manipulate it into 0.5 of the range, right? Manipulate it into 0.5 of the... Okay, we manipulated into 0.5 of the range, closed above the first percentage gap, which is now high probability inversion, bottom ticked it, leaving a breakaway gap at this low. If we can hold it, this is a proper breakaway gap that I want to see get left open. Until where? Maybe these equal highs, I guess. I think that's really it. That's my thesis. This is just a mid probability long that we can't really do much about. I guess we can wait for another opportunity to come, but I'm not really looking to force anything at the moment. But yeah, I guess my bias is off. Why are you cooking? I'm cooking. That's really it though. I didn't call this out or anything, I just mentioned it, that this got turned into a high prop inversion. This isn't a trade I'd be willing to take. Just the trade that we would have taken if it was in better conditions, if it looked better. I took 2 break evens on my funded, and my top step I'm allowed 2 trades max per day. I caught high of day right here, then this little run up here got me break even with 2 and Q contracts. You can imagine the damage I would have done if I held on to that. So I'm on paper right now, just for the day. It's good to take a break too from trading funded, I guess. I'm trying to cycle through all of them. High funded futures, one take profit trader, and top step. So we're really just going around. Why is it gonna be rage filled? Bro, it's not even that deep. We were offside, it's fine. Just mark out that this is AMD, we manipulated into 0.5, we should have been long after that. The closure below the 931st percentage gap confirmed that we should be long. We turned it in, we utilized it during macro time. So, closing above it made it a high probability inversion. That also confirms our bias. It helps confirm bias. That's what the 931st percentage gap does. But I'm explaining it to you. Are you gonna actually absorb the lesson, or are you gonna be mad that you didn't catch it? Are you gonna learn, or are you gonna be... Just don't try to cute. Yeah, you did observe. Okay. So you know what to do next time, right? Just don't trade accumulation. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad I'm on paper today. You never trade accumulation? It's okay. You don't have to trade then. You can have today be a no trade day. But what do you do? Okay, Flute, what do you do outside of trading? When you're done trading for the day, what do you do? Kicking your feet, watching me. What? Gym, eat. Do you do anything else? Do you study? Do you backtest? Do you look through your trades? Do you look through your journal? Do you do any of that? Backtest? Okay. We're not waiting for your the start plat? Yeah. I dropped 3 vids if you want to watch them, but they're really short. It's better to watch the recaps I have on them. But focus more on backtesting, getting the narrative down. Just join Black Sheep and learning. Take things. Use the 2-day trading rule. Is it really 2 days? I can't remember. Hold on, I think it's a week. Hold on. Are you sure? Is it a funded account or an eval? Eval or funded? Let me know. You low-key cook and backtest? Then take those lessons and just ball out with them. Yeah. My funded futures 1 month, top step 1 month. Or my funded futures 1 week. Oh shoot, we closed above this high probability inversion. Dang. It's even better for our case. What would even be the draw? I'm not gonna lie, waiting kind of saved me. Not jumping to get into any shorts. Understanding you wrong. AMD, we were bullish, and first presented gap was the best case for entry. Not bad. I started trading like 3 years ago. I'm gonna keep it at 3 until next April, then it'll be 4. So, just a bit of retracement. Well, yeah, look, you could have caught a re-entry off this high probability inversion if we're just gonna be catching longs. Bang! That is very nice. 2 high prob inversions plus a breakaway gap forming off the 931st presented. It's beautiful. I didn't take this even on paper. I just tried to give a... I don't even know. I just tried to tape read it. Where would stop loss be? Honestly, just put it at the low of the gap. We want to see the gap remain open. And that's the logic I have. If I had to... Okay, I usually don't like taking continuations like this, but if I had to... Be long like this, my stop would be complete fill of the gap. Decent enough stop, we're going to target midnight open. That's what it would be for a continuation long. And then I try to get break even or at least move to CE of the gap pretty quickly. Be really aggressive with the management after running out. If you saw how the speed after running out that high, I really don't like seeing that unless we have closure above. If we have speed and then closure above, good sign. If we have speed and then closure below, that's a bad sign. They're just really tight internal 1 minute price action. Going through the 5 minute, I mean, I don't really see much else that would help support our case. But if you were going to go after continuation re-entry, always have it at the low of the BISI because we want to see the gap remain open. If we're heavily bullish, it'll show you by leaving gaps open. So, it's the logic behind that. And then I think the most important lesson for me today was just admitting you're wrong. I was wrong about the bias. I want to see lower. Even though, I don't even know why I want to see lower. I at least said I want to see down to 0.5, then potentially higher, but we got it. Accumulation, manipulation to rebalance the overall range, distribution higher, clean longs. We got the confirmation after we closed above the 931st presented gap, which is also a macro IFVG, a macro high probability inversion. And we should have also known by how we respected this BC right here. We showed that we're bullish off of this BC, so this is a good enough sign, right? Confirming that we're bullish. Going up higher, closing above. I mean, overall, I learned a lot today too, so I'm pretty happy about that. Lessons I probably wouldn't have learned if I was trading funded, but pretty good, honestly. But yeah, it looks clean. Not when you're trying to... No offense, but it's better than a 1 minute order block you had right here. This... I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be offensive. I just wanted to tell you it's better than usual. But at the very least. I'm not gonna... Actually, I'm gonna feed you delusion. That was a good entry. It's all good. Just make sure you journal and then review this journal at the end of the day. Have it completely filled out. And just be productive, I guess. Do you take caffeine, Flume? Show me a journal. Post your journal on the first win. I'm gonna review it. You better be journaling properly. I want to see good journaling from you. And then I want to see you journal your back testing too. And I want to see you review it. Daily. Full TP. I didn't enter on this, by the way. I just tape read it. What I really want to get better at is if I catch entries down here like this, if I caught this, I want to get better at holding out towards 150 point bangers or something like some insane take profits. Because if I'm right, or if I'm right on like the low leg of a power 3, if I can get a really discounted power 3 entry, I can have full confidence the price is going to expand heavily and then just hold that out and just go and bomb that out. That's what I want to do. That's something I'm definitely going to work on getting better at the very least today. I was able to flip biases without being committed to one side. I didn't marry my bias. Happy about that. First presenting gap, confidence on the first presenting gap holding as a high prob macro inversion. That it was also right. I was also correct about the placement of the first presenting gap. Placing it down here through this low or near this low is a sign that today's gonna be a bullish day, or our trades are gonna be bullish. That it's gonna get in first rather than other way. Overall, it's just Judas swing stuff. I'm really looking at this being as like a indicator of like a key open in a way. I'm kind of looking forward to, how do I say this? Manipulate below it, close above it, and then just distribute off of it. So that's really nice. I hope it's the right link. But I think I might be done for the. Ooh, nice job, bro. Dang. Be done. If I'm done, I'm gonna work on my content and then my stuff. I'm gonna do a review, trade review of my 2 break evens on the day. I'm gonna break down those levels heavily in depth. Post it on YouTube. I gotta call up these 2 trades, the logic behind it, and this is a pretty generational day. I'm gonna use the recap as my review and journal. Come back, watch it again later tonight. Yeah. Is Mel still available? Iconic. Oh my goodness. You're studying? Oh yeah, your calculus. You have your exams. Very clean, bro. Nice. You guys did well. I gotta go cook some food first. Nice. What if we all drop all of our money that we have on evals and we signal bot to $1 million payout? I'm gonna go make some food soon and then do the review on YouTube. If you guys have questions, just let me know. For my students, Black Sheep, I'm gonna try getting home at 6 today for a class. I want to get home at 6, but I don't know what my schedule is for the day. So I'm gonna see if I can get home. Otherwise, I'll just give homework. It's probably gonna be a 931st presenting gap review. I want more in depth about your understanding of it. That's it. Crazy day breaker saved my day. Nice. Break even on the re-entry. I'll leave it there. I'm gonna keep all the material for the recap. So, what was it called? My first break even, right here. Posted this on the TikTok. Targeted way lower than I should have. Second break even. Just a brutal one right here. No, wait, hold on. Let me double check. I know it's a fact someone else got smashed on it. Here's me calling out the level I took, the short that I got busted break even on, I think. And then this one right here. Most of us caught it. Okay, I don't know. I can't find it. Shoot. $604? Dang. He made the market do it. I mean, let's see if this is a level that's gonna hold. Level's dead. Not bad alignment though with standard deviation. But IMO. IMO. The level will die. Five-point stop. There we go, 5-point stop. Him and Powell, not the trader. Jerome Powell. You got it right. Friends with Jerome Powell. Internal SMP at the high. Instead of standard deviation. Although. No, I'm just seeing things. It's not gonna. $30-minute. That's gonna get awfully close. Switching through these time frames. I'm betting on the trade not holding, I'm being honest. You took a winner or not? Well, your wins are supposed to outdo your losers, right? Your winners are supposed to outperform your losers, right? Not bad. Yeah, your idea was correct if you were looking for longs in the day. I mean, after you balance a higher time from overall range, not bad. That long is kind of crazy, but I mean, SMT at the low if there's a high probability order block, that's not bad. Good take profit too. Not bad, bro. You managed nicely. Partials too? No, you added side. I got you. Marcial, I will contact you. I got you. Let me look at regular trading hours. Not electronic. Well, yeah, that's the one trading setup for life where he uses that. The indicator already shows me the opening range gap for that, the ORG, which was another reason why I was bullish on the day right here, up to here. I want to see opening range gap. These two draws get hit. The main reason why I think this level is going to fill because the opening range gap is literally right here, past the 5-point stop I think Info would have. So I'm thinking the level is going to get cooked just to fill up the entirety of the opening range gap. But he usually uses electronic trade. I mean, in 2024, he used electronic trading hours almost solely just for the key liquidity times at 7. Key liquidity. But there's more about that. But if you can drop the video of the first presented volume gap, let me know. I probably already have notes on it. Just get a refresher. I gotta call M4. I mean, no, I gotta call Romeo. Oh shoot, what's up, Jack? We gotta meet soon so we can handle the business. One trading setup for life. Yeah, that's the gap one, 2025. Yeah, I got both of them. I got notes on both. I'm busy next few days. Shoot. Okay. Oh, first presented volume imbalance? Or first presented volume gap? Because first presented volume imbalance is just the same stuff that we use from 2024. I already have notes on this video. Hold on. I'll pull it up. M4, no! No! M4. Give me a 2 crunch today. I can't really do it at 2 today. That's actually the time where I'm extremely busy at. Tomorrow I will be in the area though. I will be near crunch like the whole day. We're gonna figure out something. We'll figure it out. By like lunch? What, you mean like lunch tomorrow? Maybe by lunch tomorrow? I can honestly see that working. Yeah, lunchtime tomorrow. We can handle it. Okay, yeah, I'll let you know. I'm gonna keep you updated on that. I'm gonna actually get my Snap notifications on. Lunchtime tomorrow near Crunch. I should be in the area. I'll be in Anoka tomorrow, so I should be able to do it. So like 11-ish. Let me think. Yeah, I might stop. Okay, I should be able to stop there at 11-ish then. I'll try. Yeah, I'll keep you updated, alright? If I can't do it, I'll let you know, but I should be done trading by like 10. Yeah, so after I'm done trading at 10, I usually leave. I could try leaving 10:30, be at Crunch 11, but then I gotta go somewhere else after, because I'm in Anoka like all day tomorrow, so I gotta handle stuff there. But I'll keep you updated on that. Shoot, YouTube chat. No, we're just going over it. What was it called? How much was it again? Because how much? I think 310. Okay. 240. Alright, 240. We can handle it. Because I got the E8 account set up already. Hold up. If you're looking at my stream, I could show you. It's actually all perfectly ready. KYC is finished. Everything is put in. I got the email set up. It's all perfect, honestly. Shoot, you're right, 140. I got that messed up. But yeah. Do you think you're gonna pass it like right away, or do you think you're gonna buy more evals? You got it right here. Probably a week or two. Okay, all good. Okay, yeah, just keep me updated on it. I'll be on it too. I just gotta, what was it called? Make sure I don't get screwed over by taxes for the thing, for RiseWorks. But that's the only thing I'm gonna deal with. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just let you know. We could literally just take it out of the payout amount too. I'll figure out how much it is, because I don't know how much Minnesota Futures payout stacks are. So I'll just throw it in an account and have them figure it out. Yeah, I'll just take a percent. Of course, bro. Take it easy. Alright, see ya. Got the bottom of this movement. Oh, rest in peace. Dang. That sucks. The bet was right. The trade didn't hold. Hmm. I'm not in any trade. I'm just tape reading. 10:30 p.m. I mean, it's accumulation for the 9. It's accumulation for the next macro. It's pretty good for us. Might even get a Gen 4 up here or something. OTE. Yep, not bad. Every day it's no value. Wait for like 10:45 or 10:50. It's perfect times. I think I'm gonna be off for the day though. I gotta handle Strizzy. So, do my recap and stuff and eat. I'm starving. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. I'm dropping a recap on YouTube pretty soon once I finish all this stuff. But I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.